And that's what vets do. Proven winners. Alex Caruso knew exactly what was needed for this OKC team to settle in.
Defensive pressure ratcheted up to begin the third quarter. Fox denying SGA. Hartenstein to the basket. Took advantage of Wembanyama's defensive attention on the MVP.
And now, Reg, you're going to have to see how long Victor Wembanyama can go without picking up that fourth foul. He had 3 silly fouls in the first half. You don't want it to cost him the second half. 19
minutes played for Wemby. Hartenstein goes down, grabbing at his leg, grabbing at his left ankle as Champagnie misses on the 3. Dort the rebound. And Hartenstein struggling here as he comes back up the floor. Okay for the moment. Alexander steps back over the outstretched Vassell. And the rebound brought down by Stephon Castle. Fox, great move on Mitchell. Gets inside. Mitchell, nice recovery defensively.
Fox took the wrong route. He had a layup going right. He tried to get back to his left hand and threw himself out of rhythm.
SGA over Vassell and Wembanyama. Victor going to get it. No need to. Cass in the corner. Great to get over to Castle. And the Spurs, who started red hot from the field, have gone cold since the start.
They lost their pace, Mike. They've lost their pace. They're better when they can score early in the first part of the shot clock.
Vassell on the attack, going to draw some free throws here. Sean is speaking with Ashley at the end of each half with the Spurs side of the story. You see those two in conversation often. You'll hear Sean in the conversation of open head coaching jobs, or jobs that will come up in the future. Hartenstein out here for the Thunder.
Well, let's see if that ankle kind of stiffens up now. He's going to be over there a while now that they're going with this smaller lineup here.
Caruso in. Goes here in the background. Caruso just yelling to Shea, watch Champagnie on that free throw. Like everything that's going on the floor, Caruso is communicating. SGA lost it with Fox guarding. Luke Dort got the clean catch. Secondary turned away by the presence of Wembanyama, but Caruso in the corner again.
How can you shoot 29% during the regular season and look all world here from 3 here in the conference final?
Fouls the charts. Ashley turned away. Fox out of the corner. Clock at 5. Loses the handle. Loses his footing.
Who got it?
Caruso.
Okay.
Your favorite player.
Here's Alexander. Nice pass. For the finish as he attacks the rim. And it's a 12-point lead for OKC, largest of the night. Can they get Wembanyama going in the offense? Champagnie from deep. Big 3 for San Antonio.
Well, they needed that. And Champagnie's been real quiet in this series. See if his three-point shooting can kind of get it going a little bit.
Sell first hand to it. Got up to get it. Castle, Caruso chasing Fountain.
That's a playoff foul. Hey, that's a good foul. Now if you're the Spurs, you got to regain your composure. See what that little dust-up did? He was worried about Caruso. He misses. Remember how San Antonio started this ballgame on that 15-0
yes.
run? How their defense, they were flying all over the place. We haven't seen any of that since.
And Reg, you said it in the open, Wembanyama, 4 shots in game 2, first half, 5 shots thus far tonight. Gotta get him going. Holmgren at the rim, and it's 2 dunks by Holmgren in this quarter. Here's Wemby, he's got Caruso. Holmgren comes to help defensively. Dort the rebound. Sped up is Wembanyama. Holmgren playing with more confidence here in game 3. Caruso comes to Sel, run it. Flips ahead to Castle, Mitchell chases. Hard contact there as he hits the deck. As he was right in there to push. And look out, Castle trying to wrestle himself away from one of the Spurs. And he's getting in somebody's face saying, come on, let's go. And the tension in this one ratchets up.
Castle has to calm down. He is too important on this team. Too valuable.
To really try to take off from here.
Let me ask you guys something about Castle. Like, you love the way he plays. I remember Mitch Johnson telling us earlier in the season, it's like he starts every game with 4.5 fouls. And there was pressure on him coming in to cut those turnovers down. So he's playing on edge and with an edge. That's a fine line at this level.
But this is where he has to channel it. Use the emotion for good.
Caruso fouled him.
And Caruso claps.
But also now is the time for the officials to kind of grab this.
I'm driving every single time. I'm using that emotion against him to get free points to get back in this game.
Castle misses the first. Here's
Take it on, head on. He's going to make that same pass. It does not change how aggressive he is.
Ashley, for those of us who love golf and movies, he said his best straight, it's like tin cup. I'm not going to take a drop. Give me. I'm going to come back and do it again. 20 turnovers, I'm going to come out and play. Love that line from Mitch Johnson in our meeting tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander turns the corner, saw 4 of the 5 Spurs on that possession, and still scored.
The reason it happened is the second defender wasn't up to touch, so it gave SGA a chance to attack the basket and get around the corner.
Castle right at him.
Final notes, because the way the defense is collapsing, Jared McCain's going to be wide open for a 3.
Of course, Mike Breen on the call. We wish our friend Mr. Breen a happy birthday. Do you think RJ and Legler brought dinner tonight for Greeny?
Absolutely not. Those guys are about as cheap as they come.
No, RJ's asking to touch the belt.
Loving watching you guys every night. We go back and forth for the conference finals. ABC tomorrow night, 8 Eastern time. McCain. Nope, Wembanyama gets the rebound. Maybe a little push here now from the Spurs. Castle getting it done at the free throw line. The sell to the basket. Holmgren goaltender. Chet Kind of flopper from the crowd. Deflected out on Champagny.
You got the Spurs now starting to claw back in.
First free throw attempt of the night for Gilgeous-Alexander, who's 5
Up this court, it can pay dividends for you late.
But does he have to pick it up on the offense?
Basket. Right now, he cannot go to the right block and post. That's where help is coming. He has to post up in the middle of the lane, right in front of the basket.
I'm still shocked he only has 6 field goal attempts, right? The reason why he was so good in game 1, he was closer to the basket, like you said, Jamal, but he was aggressive looking for a shot.
Just 1 here in the 3rd quarter. That's deep. That's McCain. That is 3 for Jared McCain.
They put the Spurs in a trick bag right there. They're having Wemby's man set the screen and roll with a shooter, which gives SGA space.
It's 4 on Wemby. No, it's a foul on Holmgren. Wow.
It looked like it was an offensive foul.
Not over there on the sideline for the Thunder. Everyone off that bench shooting above 50% from the field. They are absolutely keeping this team in. Lead is 7. Not even halfway through. It's been an eventful 3rd quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Holt. Wallace. Williams. Everybody touched it. And McCain scoring. Wemby does. Jared McCain showing he's strong.
You think he's just a 3-point shooter? He went at the tallest guy in the league and finished right over him.
Harper twisting inside between 2 for contact and the foul.
Nice J-Dub. To me, McCain, his production off the bench, 6 of 10.
Got to continue to get to the free throw line and keep attacking.
This is the 2nd free throws this quarter. That was the 14th attempt for San Antonio. Oklahoma City has had only 1 hard screen. Holmgren to free up the action. And Wallace 3 rims out. Harper's got it. Spurs trying to cut it down to 6 or 5. Harper probes. Bryant goes. Wembanyama. Bryant and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the board. His first of the night. McCain triple. whistled away by Vassell. San Antonio trailing in the rebounding column.
The Spurs have to get back to running, and they have to post this guy up right here.
Over Williams. 2 of 7 from the field is Wembanyama in this game 3. About the time he usually comes out in quarter 3. De'Aaron Fox is coming to the table. Gilgeous-Alexander, Stephon Bryant, helped by Vassell, leans in, draws the contact, and the foul. Creating so many free throw attempts.
And again, Soul, being a flopper, flailing. There are 3 officials out here, right? So they can choose or not choose to call it. Because I have gotten away with it, don't put that all on me. They don't have to call it.
And that up fake right there,
Yes.
that's the Sam Cassell up fake. Don't forget, he was assistant coach with SGA early in his career when he was with the Clippers. He shows the slow up fake with his eyes. He looks at the basket to get you out of position. He's such a good mid-range shooter. You have to go for one or the other.
And also, too, Jamal, he only has 9 technicals throughout his whole career.
So he wasn't pulling a Reggie Miller then.
Right. See, I had 9 technicals in a month my first year. He's had 9 his whole career.
Deflected out of bounds. Even more free throw attempts in the regular season per game. Vassell, they need it. He didn't get it. Clock chased it down just off the bench. Can De'Aaron Fox be the energy for this team? Vassell to the basket. Wild finish. Oh, baby, what a play.
Finger
roll.
Proud of Eastern Michigan University, Ypsilanti, Michigan. The Iceman, Hall of Famer.
And Mike, I know you had his poster when he was sitting on the ice. That was cold-blooded.
Wembanyama, number 7, Hartenstein to the basket. He gets pulled by Fox.
Free throw for the Thunder.
As the NBA family continues its season-long celebration of America's 250th anniversary, join us in honoring our brave American heroes. This is a great military city, proudly so. We think of those who lost their lives in service on this weekend. And so many of us have the ability to celebrate and enjoy the start of summer. Dylan Harper, a three.
And that was the first time the Spurs ran that 45 pick and roll all game. Get the 4 and the 5 up. Get Harper attacking the basket. Good things happen.
GA, pitch, Wallace. Short on the 3. George goes up to get the rebound. Lining up the MVP for 3.
Offensive rebounding.
Spurs trying to win the non-Wemby minutes. They have not thus far. Isaiah and Joe, the defense on Harper, got rid of him. Bryant.
Moore might not be scoring, but the offensive rebounding and the defensive rebound right there.
And on Wallace, pre-shot foul.
That Harper had in that starting role for Fox. Maybe seeing the ball go through, a tough play like that. Wemby back on the floor here.
You see the Wembanyama minutes in the first 2 games. The heavy minutes in that game 1. That was the shortest stretch that he sat in one of these third quarters in this series and the whole postseason.
This pace right now favors OKC. The Spurs have to go on a defensive run.
Yeah.
They need to get 3 kills. When you can get a kill, that's 3 stops in a row. You go on those, and the scoring becomes easy.
And that's been, and it's going to continue to be a theme in this series. The Spurs, they want to play slow. They want to play half court. They want fewer possessions. The Thunder, they want a frenetic pace, turnover, live ball turnovers.
Gilgeous-Alexander the bench. Wembanyama from the top. Gilbert Johnson, head down, going at George. Pulling at George. George called for the foul, his second. Well over the limit. The free throw parade in this quarter continues for the Spurs.
And Mike, that's saying a lot when you're saying bullying, because you got KJ bullying Lou Dort. I mean, these are 2 bowling balls going right at one another.
Well, KJ, maybe, with his sheep and and goats and everything he has on the farm.
What's the name of his horse again?
Well, we talked to Keldon Johnson today. For
Yes.
those who don't know, he owns a farm about 25 minutes outside of town. So when he gets away from basketball, he gets away. And it's not just like a chicken or a hen or two. They're a lot. He got 21 goats on that.
Up to you. Some of them are jealous if those come up to you. He talked a little bit about the goats in that regards, but man, he loved just having that farm to kind of decompress after games.
Some of those names, Caruso, and SGA, and
They are now after this series. Harper with the foul. You know, the NBA life is a late night back to that one.
That was a silly foul right there by Harper.
I think this third quarter is going to take upwards to an hour with all these free throws.
Well, we've had 16 fouls and 26 free throws in the third quarter. But the stories are getting in, Reg.
Moo-moo.
There's always a winner. There's always a winner somehow, some way. Fox, oh, nice move. Oh, beautiful stuff from De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, and he came up kind of grimacing.
Coming off that right ankle injury. Harper starts on the attack and travel. Turnover here for Steps as this fourth quarter begins.
But you're going to see the Spurs put McCain in action so they can get to the basket. Try to climb back that way.
Turnover number 11 for San Antonio tonight. Got a big problem in games 1 and 2. A little bit better tonight. Holmgren, that's a tough shot, fading across the lane.
But nice job attacking that double team there by Holmgren.
Yeah, Penny, Vassell, Castle, Harper, and Wembanyama. It's Champagny off on the mark. And Hartenstein, physical, inside, gets his 6th defensive board of the night. Too much traffic. Vassell and Wembanyama were there. Vassell tries a pretty pass. Castle, physical at the basket, gets fouled.
Castle has taken some shots when he's gone to the basket. You saw why he was so upset on a couple of occasions. Caruso looking for a kick ball on that pass. Was it a kick or no?
Yeah,
It looked like a kick to me.
it was the 4th foul on Hartenstein. Free throw attempts 13 and 14. He has hit 10 so far. City. If we split here, then we'll have a game 6 back in San Antonio on Thursday. Fourth team that's down 3-1 wins game 5. A lot to play in this Western final. All the games on NBC and Peacock. McCain turn, toss. Missed the triple, rebound. Castle.
Payne now 1 of 7 from downtown.
Harper. 2 terrific moves, but couldn't finish.
2 for 5 now. And only 6 points for Harper.
Stein hands it off. Jason Wallace to McCain. He's got that 3.
Jarrett McCain is not bashful.
For shooters, we'll see what happens.
Cornette sets the screen. Fox trying to go on that ankle. Caruso in the way again.
Being disruptive.
With Cornette in, played only 7 minutes in this one. They go double big here, and Fox for 2. Man, that's so impressive with the pain he's in.
He's a gamer, Mike.
And a leader. He knows his team needs him. They need some life right now.
Champagny all over Holmgren. Defense is where they got that great start. McCain right around Fox. Cornette was waiting. Too much. McCain, a playoff career high for the second-year man.
We're talking about McCain, but we also got to give credit to Coach Degnault. McCain off the bench in 19 minutes, taking 17 shots. They're playing through him right now. It's a different feeling when you're in power.
Wemby misses the 3. Back his way, Champagny.
Long rebounds. You don't secure them. The Spurs do a good job of coming up with that. Leads to that 3-point shot there by Champagny.
15 to 12. Holmgren. Clock at 4. McCain got it. Securing the board. Let's turn over to Caruso. Out of bounds. Stay over. It's going to go this way. What's that, Red? I would have caught it, but Red.
I wanted to get up and take a shot, Jamal. I did.
McCain, he's got to look at three. Missed that. Cornette was held. They held Cornette down as he was trying to go up with it. Hartenstein 5. There you go. He got the arm bar there.
Right there.
But look at your OKC take out Hartenstein, who gives you that on defense, and put in Williams, who could knock down threes on offense. Heck of a
Fourth quarter. Let's go to work, gentlemen.
Fox trying to slip it inside, trying to get into Cornette. Lost it.
Wallace thinking that all defensive second team. Another theft.
And the shot, Payne.
He is not shy. I mean, already 20 field goal attempts. That might be a career high in a Thunder uniform.
Wemby fought for that, got it, and got it. It's 10. Here come the Spurs.
And a lot of time left.
Open the floor for SGA.
Great balance there by SGA.
step back one left, which we likes to do.
Vassell got a hand on it. Clock at 4, Vassell foul.
A little over-aggressive. He got the first.
Guard SGA.
McCain's going to sit. Caruso comes in for Oklahoma City. Let's watch team fouls in the fourth quarter of a playoff game. 2 on the Thunder, 1 on the Spurs. They're in the first 4:09. SGA sprays it to Hoop, and it's blocked by Champagnie.
See, look. They know over here. They know.
Castle guards SGA. Got hit on the shot. Shooting 3.
Allow a shooter to come down. But this is going to be 3 right here, too.
Yep. And you watch the natural landing of a shooter, right? And that's SGA wasn't out in James Harden land, kicking way out, right? Or Reggie land. He did to draw some of those.
Well, right now, SGA is using their aggressiveness against him. He's using that energy. You can feel their energy. He's poised. He's not changing anything with himself. He's like, you guys use that energy. I'm just going to use it against you.
Come on, stray there.
I'm trying to save you, Reg. I didn't want to go there.
Oh, catching strays over here from Michael Tirico, left and right.
That's why I'm in the middle. Stay away and separate.
24-10 now. Gilgeous-Alexander, 10 of 10 at the line. He gets there a lot. He makes a whole bunch, too. Castle, out for Champagnie. Contact inside with Williams. They play on at Cornette. Finishes at the rim. Get it out of Gilgeous-Alexander's hands. So 4 on 3. Wallace can't make him pay. Spurs win that trip. Can get it to single digits. Wembanyama sizing up over, stepping back for 3. Nope. Vassell got the carry. Timeout, Thunder. Here comes San Antonio. Probes, gets to the free throw line and hits again.
The more McCain makes those shots, the better SGA is, because eventually they're going to stop over-helping off of McCain and the other guys out there and have to play SGA straight up.
Caruso hounding Harper. Rookie turns the corner. Free throw line jumper short. Caruso up to get the board.
There was that 45 play once again there, Jamal. This time, Harper electing just to pull up from that free throw line.
Switch at Champagnie on Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso cut to the open spot with the double. Ball moves to Williams. Hit Cornette and the 3.
But number 1, Jamal,
The OKC Thunder is showing that right now.
Because of the same name, different spelling as J-Dub. one of the top scorers in this team. It's often said he's the other Jalen Williams. He's been the Jalen Williams on this night. 15 the margin again. Spurs are going to need deep hits. Champagnie can't give him one. Gain the rebound. Under 6 to go. Game 4 in here on Sunday.
And look at all the three-point shooting on the floor surrounding SGA.
They're just spreading the court and letting him make the read.
Stepping back, dancing with Champagnie. Can't make the three. Harper the rebound. Fox playing on the tender right ankle. Attacks Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside SGA the block. So plenty of time. Clock at 10. Harper's off. Wemby looking for that offensive board was held. Really nice job here tonight on a couple of those close calls and the willingness to go in and correct it. I had that call, even though Courtney Kirkland's been in the league for 26 years. Fox long. McCain the rebound. You can just feel the deflated energy of this building. SGA. Harper back the other way. Caruso stays in front. Wemby posting on Williams.
I tried to front, and he got caught in the middle here. He tried to get around. The pass was in the air. There's the nice up and under.
Get to the basket, get to the basket, get to the basket.
Every single time, and he has to make them pay right there. Just give me the ball right here. I can score every time. And on the other side, SGA is the only starter on the court. So you look at the shooting that they've surrounded him with, and with bench players, it shows how deep this team is, and that's why they'll be a tough out for anybody.
Fox out, Castle returns. 4:15 to go. Gilgeous-Alexander put on the brakes. Love the way the ball moves on this team. Oh, beautiful lead, McCain. Kaysen knew Wemby was there. He got him in the air. Shot's no good. Avoided the foul as well. Champagnie attacks and scores. 10-point game. Timeout by Mark Daigneault and the Thunder. You can only take 2 timeouts under the 3-minute mark, so each team has the chance to take one.
In my opinion, better on the road than they have at home.
We're down 2-1 to Atlanta and have not looked back since. Double it, get it out of SGA's hands, and Caruso comes up short. Out of bounds to the Spurs. 10 points, 3:31 to go. And Mitch Johnson uses his timeout that he can't carry under the 3-minute mark. So maybe these back-to-back timeouts give these players.
It's empowered him to take 21 shots tonight, and he's almost made half of them, even though he's 2 for 10 from 3. He hasn't turned down nothing but his collar.
Well, when we asked Mark Daigneault about him today, he looked at you and he said, Jamal, were you traded mid-season? And you said,
I was traded at all times. It's just what it is. Life is a journeyman.
but Mark wanted you to explain, as he was explaining, how difficult that is.
And showing them this is how we do things offensively, defensively. And look, he's playing closing moments here in a huge swing game, game 3.
There's no Jalen Williams, J-Dub. A.J. Mitchell injured, still have not gotten a report on him. Fussell, that's big. Missed it, Hartenstein the rebound.
I thought Fussell rushed that. He had 2 chances as they double-team SGA coming up the court. He could have got downhill and threw the lob and went, but he took the shot. Another foul.
He only turned it over 5 times in the 5 regular season games against the Thunder. Early attack by SGA, thwarted by Wemby. Comes again and gets hit and fouled as he was airborne. It's 5 on Vassell.
SGA has not shot the ball particularly well here.
Here in the second half. Talked about this earlier. Mentioned he's fallen and he always gets up. He's in all of his free throws tonight, too. Look at that. All in the second half. A dozen is the margin. Wemby. Ooh, grabbing at his leg as he got the hit. Grimace is on his way back. 10-point game. Hartenstein almost found himself in a tough spot. Hasten Wallace. They are absolutely fine and patient when they see that double on SGA.
And they are so comfortable knocking down those big-time shots.
Wembanyama is trying to get free to take a three. Hartenstein defending tight. Stephon Castle. And the rebound by Wallace. We hit the 2-minute mark and the Thunder lead by 13. We'll spread the floor. Penny hounding McCain and the foul with 1:51 to go. The first sign of Spurs fans heading to the parking lot. They're going to try to hang on to everybody here. Begin the rest for game 4.
Well, I would say Coach Daignault and the Thunder should do the same, but they pretty much have bench players out there already other than SGA and Hartenstein.
Wembanyama's night, 26 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Jordan McLaughlin, Lindy Waters, Kelly Olynyk, Bismack Biyombo, and Mason Plumlee all check in for the Spurs. The Oklahoma City bench, 71 points tonight as a franchise record for the Thunder, and even if you include the days when the franchise was back in Seattle as well. SGA finishes. It's attacked by Plumlee. And Cason Wallace got tied up with Olynyk. And the foul's going to go the other way on Kelly. And that sends Daignault to the bench to get as many of his guys out as he can. Reminder coming from OKC to San Antonio. And we'll be with you Sunday night for game 4. Isaiah Joe, Nikola Topic check in for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins has only seen limited action, 45 minutes in this postseason. And Kenrich Williams in the corner as well. Topic by Plumlee, Kenrich Williams on the follow. You see these guys at the end of the game who had not played much and only play at the very end. You go to a shoot around and go to practice, they are working, they are so professional about being prepared just in case, keep the other guys ready and fresh. Saw McLaughlin in the last game. Plumlee inside, the 13-year veteran out of Duke. What do you think for San Antonio, Jamal, looking ahead to game 4?
They have to get Wemby back inside in the paint. I think when you get him there, that's where he dominated game 1. The rest of his game opens up. But I feel like they let a golden opportunity slip away to start this game being up by 15.
Castle, Harper, 3 for 15 combined.
Kenrich Williams knocks down the 3. Wembanyama was 5 of 8 shooting in the paint of his 15 attempts. 122 had been the magic number in this series. With the winning team having 122, it'll be 123 tonight. As that 3 knocked down by Olynyk, we'll wrap this one up. Down 15 to start. The Thunder win by 15 and take a 2-1 series lead.